What's up, y'all? It's Friday, April 12th. I'm Slade Stanton.
And I'm at Carranza.
This morning, some students are running out of time to get their meningitis shot records over to the nurse. Coming up, we'll explain how to make that happen.
Plus, the countdown to graduation has begun. Later in the show, we'll talk about the important dates seniors need to know. This and more straight ahead.
Alright guys, so it's prom season, it's getting close. How would you like to be asked to prom?
I just want to be surprised.
Just be surprised? Okay, how about you, Jason?
I'd just like to be asked in general.
Just asked in general? Like, anyway, does it matter?
No, as long as it's like on time. I mean, prom's in what, 3 weeks?
I think it is pretty close. But what about like at school?
Oh my god!
Grizzlies, we did it. Testing was hard, but we made it, y'all.
That's right, Slade. We made it through this long week, but Friday is here. That means we can finally kick back. Anyways, I think we should start talking about the news.
Probably. So in today's news, we stopped by the counselor's office to pick up your guys' in health folder. These folders have all your school and immunization information from kindergarten to graduation. You'll need this immunization record for admission into college. If you order a yearbook, they'll be in any day now. And in the event you didn't order a yearbook, you're in luck. Students can purchase yearbooks from Mr. Mulder in room 149. And now it's time for a part of the show we like to call Graduation Countdown.
Seniors, 35 days until graduation. That's right, 35. And today we know the names of your commencement speakers. Here they are in no particular order. Keandre Stratford, Omaida Ibarra,
Laura Gil Ralston, Daniel Sanchez, and Alex Wynn. Again, congratulations guys on making the cut. In other senior news, if you're heading to college and are in athletics, cheer, or dance, you can apply for the Booster Club Scholarship. All you have to do is log on to your Naviance account or go to the counselor's office for an application. But remember, your parents have to be a member of the Booster Club.
Looking ahead, Grizzly Gamers will host their annual gaming tournament. For more on details, check out this PSA.
Now it's time for sports. Let's send it over to the sports desk for more. Z?
Hey, welcome back to another week of your Grizzly Sports Report. I'm Z Fisher, and back again I have with me Deuce Wise. Now let's start with a recap of the softball and baseball teams who faced off against Cabot last Friday. Unfortunately, there aren't any wins for me to recap from that game, although it was close for the Lady Bears, who had a score of 5-6. Deuce, how'd that game go for you guys?
It was just a tough game for us. We couldn't really get anything going, but you know, we get another chance to play them later in the season, and it should be better.
Right, well, I look forward to hearing about how much you guys do and what you guys do competing against them. Well, the Grizzlies and Lady Bears also took on our crosstown rival this past Tuesday, the Southside Mavericks. And yes, it is still safe to say the Mavs still have no Grizzly meat. Let's start with softball, who had a winning score of 10-7. Kaylin Massey had 5 strikeouts. The team overall had 6 stolen bases, 10 runs, and 17 hits. Danessa Teague, who's only a freshman, was the player of the game for that rivalry win. She went 2 for 3 at the plate, had 2 RBIs, and some amazing outs. Overall, the team just played amazing. Deuce, how'd the game go for you guys?
It was a great game for us because we had a lot of ups and downs in the game, and we ended up pulling out the win.
So that's really good. I heard it was, what was the score for that one?
6-5.
And it was extra innings?
Yes, and Will Sanders had the base hit to win the game.
Well, that's amazing. So the baseball, softball team kept the winning streak alive for us defeating Southside, like we do in everything else. Well, if you miss seeing these teams, you can still catch Lady Bears in action today. Come out to MLK Field to watch the matchup for the second time against Bryant, who, if you guys haven't remembered, went into 10 innings with them last time. So this should be a good one. For those of you who don't know, softball is usually only 7. The Grizzlies also play the Bryant Bumblebees at their home field, so be sure to come out and support either team as well. Varsity kicks off at 5 and JV will follow. That's all for this week, Grizzlies. See you next week.
What's up, Grizzly Nation? Welcome back to another week of your 90-ish Second Sports with your girl, Jordan Relaford. Let's kick this thing off with our girls' varsity soccer team, who last week traveled up to Cabot to play against them. They sadly lost with the score being 1-2. Then the following Tuesday, they came and played Southside, and that was also a sad loss, with the score being 1-0. But the girls are coming back for redemption today. They're going up to Bryant to play them, and hopefully they get that dub. The game will start at 5:15, so if you can make the drive, please go. Now let's go with our boys varsity soccer team, who are the defending state champions. I'm not bragging or anything, slight flex. But they played last Friday. They played against Cabot, and they beat them 6-0, of course. And then Tuesday, they beat Southside with the score being 1-0. Shout out to Christian Chavez, who had a hat trick on the previous game. They play Bryant tonight, with the game starting at 7 in Bryant. So also, if you can go support the boys, please do so. That's all that I have for this week. I'll see you guys next week. Reminder, there is a 4-day week next week, so keep up your energy. So that's all that I have for this week. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Well, that wraps up this week's news. One more thing before we go. Anyone interested in playing golf next year needs to come by room SS6, Coach Yarborg's class, during WIN. If you are looking for some fun this weekend, come and support our drama department and choir in the musical Once on This Island.
Also, before we go, this week is National Assistant Principal Week. Here's a video to show our appreciation to our assistant principals, Mr. Ray, Mrs. Steele, and Mr. Davis.
I'm passionate about helping kids each day achieve whatever goal is they have for themselves here at Northside. My vision for Northside really falls in line with the vision of the principal and the district. We want to create an excellent opportunity for children to accomplish whatever goals they have for high school.
Well, the thing I'm most passionate about being an AP at Northside High School is the fact that we're all one team. Our teachers are focused on one thing, and that's making sure that the success of all students. Teachers are working together, counselors are working together, our staff is all working together for the success of our students, and that's the one thing that I'm most passionate about working here. My vision for Northside High School is to make sure that every student graduates with a viable plan and a relevant skill set, so that when they leave here, they can be successful members of society and they can look back on their days at Northside and be proud of what they've accomplished.
I love the school community here at Northside High School. The term once a Grizzly, always a Grizzly rings true here, and the teachers and the staff and the students and the parents, the whole community is just great. My vision for Northside High School is that we would be a school community that prepares students to be positive influences in their workplace, in their communities, and with their families.